Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? All right, it's approximately 7:06 and once again, I want to thank you all for supporting all the channels. Let me name them out. Ellis Food and More, Lyndon Batiste, Lance and Louise from Trinidad, Kimberly Badlu, right? Someone mentioned in the comments in the collaboration that I did with Lyndon that we forgot to mention Kimberly Badlu, and for that I do apologize, right? So, guys, please continue to support all the channels. It's about watching what you like, and I believe that there's content in all of the channels that must interest someone. Somebody might like making cakes, somebody might like cooking, some people might like family vibes, some people might like meeting people on the streets, some people will like marriage counseling. So, you name it, there's something on this platform that offers something for all different types of viewers. Even kids are enjoying watching the channels. So, guys, I think we have a good thing going, right? But it'll be nice if the support could be shared straight across the board. Well, this morning there's some brilliant sunshine, as you could see, and all the plants are looking so beautiful. There seemed to have been some rain last night, or maybe a drizzle, and all the plants look beautiful this morning. The pak choy are standing up nice and upright after being planted about 3 days ago. The hibiscus, they look beautiful. The coconut trees, the shadow benny, the seasonings, the pepper trees that are planted into the ground, the Karaili. Everything is coming, thanks to God. Everything is coming beautifully. And Michelle Fig is showing great signs of progress after I have molded it. The green fig is coming along nicely. The sweet peppers in the pots, they are beginning to show vigorous growth, and they are looking so green and so beautiful. Fine thyme that we love to use, it's beginning to push a lot of fresh growth. The basil is looking so healthy and green. The dill plant, everything is looking beautiful to the eye. Especially if you're into gardening, you'll appreciate it. The mulching has helped a bit, but definitely I have some weeding to do, and this is due to the cow manure. The cow manure has a lot of seeds in it. So I have some work here to do today, getting these weeds out. So guys, it's a hot day, so I am trying my best. The plants that I realize wilt during the day, I am giving them extra water, as you could realize, and I'm even wetting the leaves. The plants that are standing up better to the heat, I am only wetting the soil. I'm not wetting the leaves, I'm just wetting the soil alone, right? The plants that I know don't like too much of water, like the pine thyme and so on, well, I'm just giving it adequate amount of water so that by the time the day is finished, the soil is going to be dried out a bit. I've completed wetting the garden. Went upstairs, get a little cup of coffee, just half a cup, because a lot of people commenting to me that, and I know my hands shake a lot, to cut back on the coffee. So instead of going for a full cup, half cup. So let me see if I can get it correct this time. As I told you all, I'm horrible with names. And I said Anna before. And thank you very much for the black hat. People start to call it the Santa hat now, right? Thank you very much. I love it. I've been meeting a lot of beautiful people all over Trinidad. It feels like a totally different society to me now. The outpouring love. And as I say, outpouring love. All of you will know that when I'm replying to my comments, I put a lot of hearts, right? If it's ladies, I always try to include a little prayer symbol. Don't want anybody getting the wrong impression, but it's love. Anybody that loves Trinidad and Tobago, anybody that is for positivity, I in that. Even the males that are commenting, I am sending love. Right? I'm sending love. No discrimination. Yesterday, I can't tell you how impressed I was with the young man Dion, who spoke so intelligently, fluently, and he is a wealth of wisdom. I hope that a lot of the youths outside there could hopefully one day see that video and hear it from another youth just like themselves. Or we want his message to be transmitted maybe to like an 8-year-old upward, right? Because the encouragement is education. So yes, it will do good to fall on the ear of a 17-year-old or even a man 25 years old or 65. But the real target will be like an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old approaching the SCA exams would have heard his message that education is the key. So we want to plant those seeds early in the minds of the youngsters. People say that Trinidad can't change. Let me tell you something. That is nonsense. Trinidad could change, And, he said that what he wanted to offer advice, but he hesitated at first because, and he's correct in doing so, that what he says wouldn't really matter. It is what it is. But guys, there is always one person. One person could make the difference. One person. And you wouldn't believe it. I am sure that some youngster by now would have seen that video, hear his advice, and is taking heed and making a difference from today. Kids, let me tell you all something. It's important that you all get a lot of playtime and have fun with your friends, be on your devices, watching television. But a very important part of your life is getting educated. Very, very, very important. The thing that I wanted to add after speaking to him is that I can assure you that on all the channels, right? These are channels that you could feel safe to leave your little kids looking at. Everything is geared towards, hey, there are kids that will be viewing. And as I say it again, I assure you that these channels are all safe to view. I don't have to mention the names of the channels, right? And there are other vloggers that promoting the same thing because they recognize that it's about, you know, family time, like after Panorama long time, right? Back in those days, they will bring very, very clean shows that families could sit down and enjoy. It started to degenerate as the years go by. You'll remember that you'll have to tell your kids, hey, time to close your eyes. I could open my eyes now. It finished. They finished kissing. Right? Oh gosh. I sure plenty of used to be peeping through the crease of all your fingers, eh? Oh gosh. Yeah, but it was a real nice, it was a real wonderful experience walking through Tunapuda and without having to approach anybody, people willingly engaging. Met Steve and his wife. Met the lady who gave me the information about the market. Janice, forgive me if I got the name wrong. But I know it beginning with J. I said in love to you. You know, yesterday I decided to just make a silent clip. Because I recognize that, you know, not all the time people want to see faces or hear voices, but they just want to take in the scenery a bit. Someone made a really positive comment with the video that I collaborated with Lyndon Batiste that while I was sitting at the river, I could have been focusing on what I was looking at, you know? I agree with it. At the same point in time, what I was trying to show is how calming it was to me, right? But as I say, I am open to suggestions, right? And once I think there's some positivity in it, I go in with it. It has to be something that I am comfortable with doing also. And personal suggestion, I totally 100 agree. You know, keep a nice little still shots going of the scenery that is surrounding you. And I'm putting it to use, as you could see in yesterday's video and in the video this morning. Hey, and guys, oh gosh, I tried to do I tried my hand with the overlays. I catch me a tail to edit that video yesterday, you know, because I had a couple of problems. The first thing is that, well, remember, is street shots that I'm doing. And then I recognize that, hey, here now, people number plates appearing on the video, right? So I had to go and quickly do a little research as to how to blur it off. And already, I don't like that blurting too much because some of the license plate numbers was so clear that I had to carry up the blurring a little too much. So I have a correct fix for that. Anytime I tape in again, I focus in my camera in a way that maybe the cars, you'll see them passing by. So I get away from that kind of problem, right? So since I'm not so savvy tech as they say, I find in my mind, right? I find little ways to get by these issues. So I want to apologize to anybody if you may have seen your vehicle's number in the video and it's not something that you appreciate. I'm really sorry about it. If it's a point where you see yourself in the background and you have a issue with it, right? I will have to find some way how to go and edit the YouTube video itself. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Isn't that the coffee finishes? I get ready to take a sip. Guys, that's the man that we meet up in Cora. Another powerful message. When you're visiting, do your cleanup and you're carrying away. All right? Yeah. I Mr. Cruz now past there. If you have a little home garden and you think you would like to highlight your little home garden to make the videos a little more interesting, and you want to reach out to me, 325-3504. 325-3504. I have a beautiful garden, and hey, and when I say beautiful garden, this could be four kegs or 12 paint bucket, and you proud of it, so proud that you want to share your success to TNT and the world, you just call Mr. Sana and I come in to highlight the beautiful work that you have done. You have a large scale agriculture project going on, and you want to show people how it's progressing. You have a fish farm, you're mining rabbits, Anything you want to showcase and it could conveniently work in with my schedule, contact me. I will be glad, I will be glad to come and share what you have to offer. A lot of people, Shanta, I hope I have this one correct, right? Shanta has been sending me pictures of a garden that she's starting back on her patio in America, and I have to say, it's coming along beautifully, right? Might either be Shanta or Sharon or Susan, one out of those three. Or maybe the three of you all have been sending those kind of pictures. And I love seeing the progress that other people are making. I love seeing the progress that local YouTubers are making. It's really a great way for the people abroad to be able to lock on and see the homeland in all its beauty. And the good thing about YouTube is you could go anywhere. You could go anywhere depending on what you want to see. If you want to see something tragic that took place in Trinidad, you know where to go. You want to see some good liming and people spraying, you know where to go. You want to see some gardening, you know where to go. Cooking, family vibes, nature riding, motorbike riding. I think the vloggers are doing a really great job. Really great. So guys, I am trying to keep my promise because it's my promise that is going to carry me where I want to reach with this YouTube channel that I am doing, which I will review to you all one day, the reason why I am doing this channel. And my promise is that on a daily basis, I am going to share a part of my day with you all. Have a blessed day. Don't let nothing confuse up your head too much. Reoccurring thoughts is dangerous to your mental health. Problems that deal with things that you cannot change. If you keep walking through those thoughts, because you can't change it, you have no control over the situation, those types of thoughts, if you keep walking through it, it is like walking through a maze. You need to extract yourself from walking through those thoughts and maybe try to look at the thought from a different angle. Hey, listen, I need to understand I would like things to be different, but I can't change the situation. My boss may not like me for whatever reason. So you can't change your boss's mind. You're having some issue with a neighbor. You can't change your neighbor's mind, right? But as I say, you can't change the situation. But you cannot keep punishing yourself. Boy, why this man don't like me? Or why do my boss, boy? You will just keep tilling with that over and over and over and over in your mind. Accept. Accept. I can't change this situation. It's time for me to rise above this and go on to some other pleasant thought. But things that you could change. Clear your mind and walk through, you could safely walk through those types of problems, because we're talking about self-inventory here. Hey, I want to become a better person. So now the power is in your hands. Those are safe and positive thoughts. So guys, I hope that you enjoy this little segment, and once again, God's blessings to you and your family. Sending lots of love. Sweet, sweet TNT. Oh, how I love up my country. Sweet, sweet TNT. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh. So, people, in these small little pots, I will say that it is ideal to grow a celery in it. I am seeing great potential. These celery seem to it I don't know. You be the judge of it. Okay, so these size struggling a bit. Personally believe that they are being planted a little too close. And we have some watermelon seedlings growing here. So I will definitely be taking out a few of these, and I want to try maybe one in a bucket versus one in the ground. So after 6 days of adding some watercress into this project, there are tilapias in here. Right, let's see what kind of progress we're getting from the watercress. And yes, guys, we are seeing signs of growth. So this is definitely on the way to being a successful project.